Cheryl here and welcome to my craft room. I thought we would take this time to do a part 1 and 2 beginner brush lettering course. Well, it's not a course. I'm just going to walk you through some real fun ways to create brush lettering and intertwine it with some calligraphy to get some beautiful lettering to put on your cards, to put on your envelopes, to your mailings, and just have a lot of fun. They're brush lettering and calligraphy. They are tons of fun. And the only thing that it takes is a brush pen or a paintbrush, watercolor brush, or a calligraphy pen, and we will learn a whole lot of things about each one. We'll learn about the brush lettering pens and we'll learn about the calligraphy pens. And you don't need a lot of them. There are basically 3 tips that I like to work with that give you 3 different textures, and we'll learn that in part 2. So now I am just going through all of my brush pens, and one of my favorite in there, in that mix of different styles of pens, is the Faber-Castell Pitt Artist Pen, and I absolutely love them. They come in all sizes, widths, and you will love them. Just look for the Faber-Castell Pitt Artist Pen. It will say on it, and they are beautiful. Not only are we going to work in black, archival ink, and India ink, and our grays, and our other colors, but look at here, beautiful color. We're going to do some brush lettering in colors, and I'm looking forward to that. So this is just a little reminder of everything we are going to work with. And look, beautiful colors with our brush pens. I look forward to it. Come on, join in. We're going to have a good time. What's wonderful with these markers, these recollection markers, is we're going to do some brush coloring, some brush lettering, and some calligraphy lettering all mixed together in color. Isn't that wonderful? And there's the Copic marker that we're going to use some brush lettering with. And now on my dollar store roundabout, I'm showing you these clean Zig watercolor pens. They're beautiful. And these are the cheaper version that you just get at the dollar store, actually. And we're going to use those. Now, next is water brushes. You can do some wonderful lettering with water brushes. So with your water brush tip pens. And you just empty them out. You can put ink inside. You can just about do anything. Now here are my paint brushes. Love these. I love to use the number 6, and I love to use this calligraphy brush, and it comes in long and short. And these are nice because the shorter ones are more firm, and it gives you a beautiful brush letter. And calligraphy letters as well. That's a number 4, and this one is also a number 4, nice and thin. Here's a number 2 paintbrush, and I like it because it has the nice handle on it. So we're going to get into that when we start to learn how to brush color. And here's calligraphy pens you get anywhere. Has the wide tip and the narrow tip for calligraphy, and they're just markers. And then there's the Schaefer calligraphy pens, and those are the ones that you put the ink barrels up into your pen, and then you can put any tips on the end of them. And now we're getting into the Pitt markers from Faber-Castell. They're my favorite. And you can see quickly here as I'm going through and showing you them that here's another pen marker that you fill up with water as well. I got it in an artist store. And you can see there's many, many pens for brush lettering. And I'll show you that on the next video. Now you can also get pens that have the India ink already in the barrel. And they're beautiful. I'll use those on brush letterings. They come in 3 sizes. And I am basically just walking you through and separating these for both you and I so I know which ones I'm going to use on the next video. So I'm just showing you the wonderful tips that you get on here, and we'll learn how to apply each one. We won't be getting out that many, so don't panic that, oh no, we're going to use all of those pens. No, I'm just going to pick the best beginner pens that I like to use. And in these ones, it is the Faber-Castell pens, and they're called Pitt Artist pens. And they are absolutely beautiful for brush lettering. And I want to show you how to combine not only the brush lettering in colors, but also you can brush letter with water and ink. So we will go through that as well. And it's good to have a good eraser. And I'll show you this one here. I got it at a stationery store. It has the nice white rubber end, so it works really well. Yeah, you'll like this one. So now I am just basically picking them up to see what I have there and what will work well. And I really like the Schaefer pens in this sense. You can take these apart and squeeze them out into a dish and use them with your dip pens. So this is how you do it. You unscrew the bottom, you put in the color that you want, and this one's blue because all of the pen is blue. And then you put it together and you snap the lid on, and it shows you how far you are with using ink. Now this Bristol board is beautiful for doing sentiments for your cards because it's smooth. To do brush lettering and calligraphy, you need a smooth cardstock. So Bristol vellum is really nice. That's what I'll be using, or vellum. I will show you how to use it on vellum as well. It's just stunning. Now this is paint that I bought, and I got this at a thrift store actually, and it is so creamy to use with, look at my hands go. I don't know what I'm saying with my hands there, but we are going to use those long calligraphy pens with the Copic ink, and we're going to use these 3 stencil paints. One is more creamy than the other. It is beautiful, and that gold, oh, wait till you see that on black paper. It's beautiful. Now, if you're getting involved in all this ink here, guess what? You're going to get inky, and you're going to maybe have an accident or two. So this is ink stain remover, and it's the best I have found out there. So I just wanted to show you, and it's called Amidex, and it comes in this container, and it squirts on, washes your hands, washes anything that has a stain on it there. So I am looking forward to us getting in there and learning some basics so that you feel comfortable to brush letter an envelope using the speedball, either the gray, we'll use the black, and now look at this lovely speedball set. You are going to really have fun with this. What's really wonderful about this speedball textbook is it has so many scripts that you can learn from. And I'm a visual learner. So when you are putting together calligraphy and you're going to intermingle it with some brush lettering, you have the book of all books here. You can turn to one page and you can say, okay, I'm going to do one sentence with this, and here's the black speedball ink. You have that indigo blue. You're going to have red here on the end, and then you have cleaner for your ink wells. You're going to make sure. I like using this side tip brush, and it just gives you different ways to different holders, and you'll learn all that if you go on the internet. And you know, there's a lot of wonderful teachers on there. Now I'm showing you the easy way so you don't have to memorize numbers. All you have to do to find out what pointed end, see how they come apart. If you push down on your nib, and as far apart as they come, like open, you will see how much direct line you're going to get on your paper. So if you press down one and it hardly opens, you know you're going to have a thin line. If you press down one with the same amount of force, you're going to have a thicker line that comes out. And this is so, look at you, it hardly opens there. So you know it's going to be a fine line when you're going to be doing any artwork, whether it be lettering or drawing. And see how that comes out just a tad bit more. And that helps you when you are, so you don't have to memorize all of the number system, because each company, their number system is different from one another. So we are going to learn how to mix calligraphy with brush lettering. And here's another calligraphy set that is not very expensive, and it comes in the marbleized pen, so pretty. And you just slide in, look at the tip, see how I didn't wash that one very well? And you have to be careful for that. You don't want that drying inside your nibs. So I'll show you more opportunity to show you how to clean your nibs. So here we have it. We have gold leafing ink. Oh, wait till you see this. It is dreamy on black cardstock. Use that with that white Copic ink, and as a background, oh, you're going to be thrilled. And here it comes in not only the true gold and the copper, it comes in silver, it comes in platinum, just so many. And watch for it, it's only $2. It goes on from $14. You have the silver archival ink, and you're going in the plastic bottle, and you have the glass bottle of your India ink in black and your Copic multiliner in white. I look forward to part 2, where we're going to do some not only brush lettering but calligraphy, and it's going to be at the beginner level, and you are going to have loads of fun.